Olá, 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 bem-vindos aqui mais uma vez à Casa de São Lázaro. Hola, 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 ¿qué tal? Bienvenido acá, Casa de San Lázaro. And welcome to the house of San Lázaro. Today, we are going to talk about things that I see around. So, let me tell you, no one has the right to discriminate anyone. No one. Do you understand me? No one has the right to discriminate anyone by anything. It's a matter of respect. Ok? Hoje vai ser em inglês. Ok? No one has the right to disrespect anyone. Hello, hello, Chris. Hoje vai ser em inglês. Spanglish. Hoje vai ser em inglês e espanhol, mais ou menos. No one has the right to disrespect anyone. Not by color, not by sex, not by sexual preferences, not by nationality, not by nothing, not religious beliefs, nothing. You don't have the right to disrespect anyone or anything. I see a lot of inverted psychology. Okay? Hello. A lot. I'm seeing a lot of that. I'm seeing a lot of people that in the name of freedom, supposedly, okay, good, supposedly in the name of their freedom, they're attacking others. Oh, I'm gay and I have the right to defend all gay men, all gay women, all gays. We have the right to do everything. You do. You surely do. Like I, that I'm a straight man, have the right to do the same thing you do. Okay? We are supposed to help each other, not to fight each other. Because the rights, if you want equal rights, you cannot forget about equal. Do you understand me? Equal. Equal doesn't mean I'm better, you're better. No, it means we are both better. Right? I am not allowed to create a community of straight people and discriminate you because you're gay. And you don't have the right to create a homosexual community and discriminate me because I'm straight. That's equal. Equal rights. Do you understand me? Oh, I'm older than you. I know more than you. No, motherfucker. You don't. You're older than me. But are you more mature than me? Do you have the maturity? Or do you have the number, the age number? Because age doesn't mean that you have maturity to know more than me. Oh, but I have a book. I write a book. Sure. Wow. I'm really impressed. You have knowledge. You can put knowledge on a book and share that knowledge with the world. Right? It is knowledge. But do you have the wisdom to use that knowledge? Do you have the wisdom to use that knowledge? Because wisdom, it means to use the knowledge on a proper way. I'm straight. I'm going to write a book. And I'm going to write a book about equal rights for everyone. And when I do a workshop about my book, I don't fucking care if you're gay, if you're straight, if you're bi, if you like to fuck your horse in your home. I don't fucking care. And you have the same right as a gay people to attend my workshop like everyone else. You can even... Do you understand me? Equal rights. Equality. Do you understand this? Age means nothing. Sexuality means nothing. Knowledge means something, but not everything. Do you understand me? Because you can have a lot of knowledge, but have no wisdom at all. There are some very good motherfuckers with a diploma. That means shit. You know why? Because you don't have the wisdom. That's the point, yes. That's the point. You know that I'm talking to you. Not anyone else. I'm talking to you. And you are going to see my life. I know it. You cannot discriminate people. Another thing. Another way of discrimination. Oh, the Spaniards were a motherfucker. The Spaniards come to this country and that country and did this and did that. You have a problem with... You have a fucking problem with Spaniards. People from Spain. Go talk to them. You have a problem with something that happened 300, 200, 100 years ago. Go to their graves and call them out. Because they were the ones that made a mistake. Not a Spanish people from 2021. In 2021 has nothing, absolutely nothing to do with 1200s, 1300s, 1400s. Has nothing to do with that because the people are not the same. Even if I was Spaniard, I'm not Spaniard. I'm Portuguese. I'm from Portugal, motherfucker. Portugal has nothing to do with Spain. We are neighbors. In Portugal, we are neighbors from Spain. We have a history, okay. But why or what do I have to do with that history? Am I a supporter? If I was a supporter, okay, you could judge me by that. You could. Because I was a supporter. But if I'm not a supporter, what the fuck do I do with something that happened 500 years ago? Explain me. You have a problem. You feel offended. Go talk to them. What the fuck do I have to do with that? Do you understand me? You like to live in the past. Okay. That's your fucking problem, not mine. You have a problem. I don't. if you have a problem with your past, you should deal with it. You should resolve it inside of you, not outside, disrespecting other people. Because that's what you do. When you blame me for other people's mistakes, you are disrespecting me. When you discriminate me because I don't have the same sexual orientation that you are disrespecting me. When you are considering me by something that I haven't done, you are disrespecting me. You didn't throw the first punch? What? Go fuck yourself. Do you understand me? You're a bitter person. You're bitter. You like living in the past. You like resentment. You nurture it. You understand me? You don't have the right to disrespect people. Anyone. Anyone. You love to be this great persona, this great character from a movie that you make on a public appearance. But in private, you're not quite the saint that you try to be, that you try to represent, right? And people know it. You know why people don't talk about you publicly? You know, right? Right. So, don't try to fuck with me. Last warning. I'm warning you for the last time. Don't disrespect people. Because every single time you disrespect the people, you're giving me justification. And right now, I have enough justification to do whatever I want. You disrespected me because you think I'm a Spaniard. You're disrespecting me because I'm not gay. You're disrespecting me because I'm not from the community. Go fuck yourself. And let me tell you something. Let me tell you something else. Tu indio es un muerto. Tu taíno es un muerto. Tu boricua es un muerto. ¿Ok? Los espíritus del agua son muertos. Muertos. Todos los espíritus que tú trabajas son muertos. Right? Every single spirit that you work is a dead spirit. So don't tell me and don't accuse me of being a necromancer. Because you are a necromancer too. You work with dead spirits. When you go to the forest, dead spirits. When you go to the graveyard, dead spirits. When you go to the ocean, dead spirits. When you go to the river, dead spirits. Tú estás bregando con muertos. Siempre, toda la vida. Y tú dices que yo practico necromancia. Yo. Tú también lo practicas. Siempre. en tu tierra, déjame decirte que el espiritismo es lo mismo que muerterismo. Muerto. Tú trabajas con los muertos. You work with the dead spirits. Do you understand me? And please forgive me to all of my friends that are from Puerto Rico. Again, I ask forgiveness for all my friends around the world, Venezuela, Brazil, Puerto Rico, United States, all my friends. I ask you to forgive me. If you think I'm attacking you, I'm not. I'm defending myself from one single person alone, that keeps attacking with his mouth, keeps telling lies every single day. Every post keeps telling lies, keeps putting himself on a pedestal, telling that he is better than everyone else. He's proud to be gay. He's proud to be espiritista. He's proud to be this, he's proud to be that. But you should fucking be not proud of your mouth and your attitude. Because if you have a lot of problems, if you have a lot of issues inside of you, you should work them out. Trátate. Busca un psicólogo. Porque tú tienes muchos problemas dentro de ti. Tú tienes muchos problemas. I don't have any fucking problems. I don't care if you're white. I don't care if you're black. I don't care if you're Indian. I don't fucking care if you're Chinese or Japanese or whatever. I love you for what you are. Like when I say love you, I love every single person for what they are. I respect them. That's a form of love. You understand me? I don't care if you're gay. I don't care if you're straight. I fucking don't care. Who gives a shit? What you do with your personal life, with your sexual preferences, it's your fucking problem. Not mine. I don't have to deal with that. I don't even have to know that. You understand me? If you are so proud to tell every single fucking time that you're gay, why? Why? Are you fishing? Are you hunting? Do you know how many friends I have from Puerto Rico? Do you know how many friends I have from Puerto Rico? They are gay and straight and yellow and black and Taino. Yes, I live in the fucking Portugal. Lost in the middle of nowhere. Yes, I do. But do you mind if I love Puerto Rico? I'm sorry. But I love Puerto Rico. I love the food, I love the people, I love the music, I love the attitude. I love them. If it wasn't a fucking island, I would live in Puerto Rico. I wouldn't fucking mind to raise my children in Puerto Rico. And to do more children in Puerto Rico. Do you fucking understand this? Do you know how many friends I have, gay friends, that don't disrespect me? They are gay, they are married, they are single, they do what the fuck they want, but they don't hit on me. They don't disrespect me. They don't care if I'm from Portugal. I love people all around the world. Always have. I respect people for what they are. For example, I have gay people, gay friends that are married. Okay? I really respect them for that because it's not easy to be gay and to be married. And it's even harder. And it's even harder to be gay and to be married for lots of years, for a very long time. I really respect that because those people are fighters. Those people are really fighters. Do you understand me? Hello, hello, hello. Gay people that are married and that stay married for long and long years are really fighters. I respect that. So you are disrespecting me because I'm not like you? Who the fuck are you? Who made you a judge? Why the fuck do people need to be like you? Who made you an example in life, in the world, in the community? Who the fuck are you on the breadline? Tell me. You need to respect people for what they are. It doesn't matter. This is fucking amazing, you know? Now that I think about it, it's fucking amazing. And I was thinking right here with myself in my altar, and I was realizing you're a sick person. You know what you suffer. You suffer from Stockholm syndrome. When the victim becomes the abuser. Right? In your head, your people, Taino people, were abused. So now you have to abuse other people in order to be respected. That's a fucking disease. Stockholm syndrome. You know? There's a lot of ways to manifest Stockholm syndrome. That's, wow. That's when you think that abusing people, like someone has abused you, is the answer so that people respect you. You create this persona, but then in private, and in your attitudes, you're a fucking abuser. The Spaniards this, the Spaniards that. Who the fuck cares? 2021. What the fuck do you want to resolve now? All those people, all those abusers are dead. Call on them. Go talk to them. Don't call on me. Call on the abusers. Go to your altar and ask for justice for those spirits. And that's right. You have the right to do it. But what fucking right do you have today, 2021, to discriminate people because of some mistake made 500 years ago? Does that make sense to you? It doesn't make to me. Because I'm no fucking abuser. I don't support abusers. I'm no fucking abuser. So what the fuck do I have to do with that? Explain me. You can leave a comment. You can talk to me. I'm right here. So explain to me, what justification do you have for your behavior? What justification do you have to spread lies and to call on the community on a fake image? And just because you don't understand something, that doesn't mean that that something is wrong. That doesn't mean that that something is negative. That doesn't mean that that something is from the devil. That's fucking stupid. Stupid. 100 years ago, or 200 years ago, whatever, at some point in time, what you do now would be considered brujeria, witchcraft, right? You wouldn't have the right to call yourself brujo. And today, you have a YouTube channel where you call yourself brujo. This, let me explain you. Let me explain you, plain and simple. Why do you with this today practice whatever you call it, Taino spiritual, right? Why is this allowed in your head? Why is this truthful and positive? And why is my practice negative and brujeria? Because this was considered brujeria, and it's not. You know it, I know it, a lot of people know it. This is spirituality. Everyone has his own. Why are you so fucking elevated and so great, and why are others in your head, in your mouth, considered? Why do you consider yourself elevated and other people not elevated? You work with the dead. You know what that is? That is brainwash from espiritismo. Brainwash. Kardecian brainwash. Kardec brainwashed everybody to tell that you were elevated. This, your own blood, this, by Kardec, was considered brujeria. Devil stuff. Do you understand me? So you suffer from Stockholm Syndrome. You were brainwashed by Kardec. You were brainwashed by Kardec. This is Stockholm Syndrome. All over the place. This, let me explain you very clearly. This is your blood. You could not shut it down because it is your blood. So, you've opened a little door to consider this very good because it is yours, but everything else that is from others is brujeria. It's left path, right? It's you work with that. You work with that. To Sentinella, it's a dead. Every single spirit that you work In a time, every single spirit, in a point of their existence, if I'm sorry, but you are working with a dead spirit. You are a necromancer, just like me. You just don't have the balls to go to the graveyard and to call on the dead. And because I do, you're against me. I'm from the devil. You're the devil in disguise. Yes, you are. Black magic. Do you know what the fuck is black magic? There's no such thing as black magic. There is magic. What makes magic different from others is intention. You're telling me that you not do black magic? Yes, you do. In your mind. Every time you discriminate something, black magic. Every time you disrespect something, black magic. Every time you talk trash about someone, black magic. But you tell me, oh, but you attack people. Do I attack people? Really? Or do they give me justification to defend myself? That's what you say. You never throw the first punch, right? Yeah, you're a saint on the altar. You're a fucking saint, right? You're not a racist, are you? You're not a homophobic, right? No. You're not against Spaniards, whatever that is, right? No. You don't give justification, right? No. You're a fucking saint. And you alone that have problems with me, call on the community to talk trash about me. Really? I don't know how many community there are. It is a fucking bunch of cowards, right? But a lot of people against one. Is that justified? Only in your fucking sick minds. One against a lot. Where is the justification on that? When I practice a lot of all your motherfuckers practice too. Because why? I don't bow to you. Is that it? Wow. I'm trembling. Should I be trembling? It's now that I should be trembling. This is why you cannot attack me. Because you don't have justification. You can put a lot of work into me, but you cannot attack me. You cannot reach me because you don't have justification. Because I am not against you. I am against your attitude. Behind, deep down, that fucking attitude that you have, you're a hurt people. You're a hurt person. You're hurting. This is why you're giving back sorrow, bitter. This is why you are like you are. Because you have a disease inside of you. And that disease is not to be gay. That disease is you being judgmental against all people. But in disguise. Oh, the Spaniard. Oh, this and that. Oh, how do you say it? Culture appropriation. No, motherfucker. You love something everyone else has the right to love it too. Everyone else. Do I disrespect your culture? Or do I embrace it? Do I support it? Do I disrespect your culture in any way? Do you have justification to attack me by disrespecting your culture? I'm respecting it. I'm supporting it. Where do you have justification to attack me? Where? Tell me. Because if you have, you can kill me. Because I'm a motherfucker. If I'm not a motherfucker, why do you keep talking trash? Do I need your approval for something? No. That's what's hurting you, right? You want to give approval to others. You want to be king of something. But you're not a king. You know why? Because you don't act like a king. I'm sorry. Everyone else can bow to you. Won't. Because you don't deserve for me to bow to you. You're nothing. You're a fucking man. A single man. You have a lot of friends, you have a lot of blah, blah, blah. You have a lot of talk. You can convince other people of bullshit. You're telling me, oh, I don't work the left path. I'm only on the right. No, motherfucker, you're not. You've been on the left path a lot of times of your life. And you fucking know it. And you admit it. And you still continue on the left path. Every single time you disrespect something or someone, you're on the left path. Every time you call me Spaniard, you're on the left path. Every time you tell me, call left path. Every time you discriminate me because I'm not gay, left path. Every time you discriminate me because I work, for example, with entities that work on the graveyard, and with that, you're discriminating me. Left path. Every time that you try to put me down, and every time that you don't share your knowledge with someone that is fighting to respect you, and fighting to respect your culture, and fighting to respect your knowledge, left path. But you live inside a grave. You're rotting inside. Rotting. You're rotting your feelings, your judgment. You're rotting inside. Because you are telling me that because I work with different things, I'm from the devil. Left path. Let me explain you something. You only do things that are not justified when you actually do it. Example, a person, a man, a woman, whatever, goes on the street. I look at that person, I don't know her, but I work on them, on that person. We'll lose the job, we'll lose the wife, we'll lose the car, we'll lose the money. So that person will lose everything. That is left path. If someone comes to me and buys me out to work on that person, that is left path. But if a wife that suffers from abuses for 20 years, if a wife comes to me suffering from abuses, from 20 years of abuse, and asks me to punish her husband, that is not left path. That is justification. 20 years. Do you understand this? 20 years. If someone comes to me and tells me someone is attacking me, I need to defend myself, that is not left path. That is justification. Because the people is being attacked. So, if you are the attacker, hiding your hand, but throwing your rock in the darkness, you are the attacker. I'm not. I'm not attacking you. Oh, the people, that person exploded and is talking about me. Yes, I am. Because you gave the first punch. You disrespected me. Your fucking work as a spiritual worker is to help people. Not to shut people down without justification. You understand me? Oh, this person is too hot. Who the fuck cares? Am I obligated to be cool? Am I obligated to be namaste and zen? No, I'm not. In order for you to live your life, someone like me needs to exist. In order to keep the peace, someone has to do the dirty work. When I say dirty, it's hard. Someone has to maintain peace. You know this, right? San Miguel Besio, San Miguel Besio, San Miguel Besio. You know that, right? San Miguel needs to work. Are you telling me that you are going to San Miguel, to Belier Belcan, and tell him, you're too hot, you need to cool down? Are you telling me that? Are you telling me that you are going? Are you telling me that you go to Zili Dantor and tell her, cool down? You cannot work en espiritismo, en Sans, en 21 Divisione, and anything, and Haiti. You cannot work because you're too hot. Are you telling me that? Why can't I be like them? Why can't I work like them? Tell me. Oh, we are supposed to be Zen. We are supposed to be. Only them can do what they do. No, motherfucker. I can do what I do. Because I identify with them. Do you understand me? I'm not the only one. I don't work for money. You cannot pay me to do harm to another people. You cannot pay me to harm another person. You cannot. Not with all the money in the world. You know why? I'm not a mercenary. I don't go to Zili Dantor to ask for biting. That's fucking black magic. Do you understand me? I know you do. You just want to create this image of me, that I'm bad, that I'm hard, right? But you know what? Outside of the screen, you're the bully. So I sleep very well with everything that you do, with everything that all of you do. You cannot touch me. You know why? Because you have no justification for that. You can say whatever you want. You can do whatever you fucking want. But you will never have justification to attack me. I will always have justification to attack you. Because the lack of respect. I respect 21 divisions. I respect Sanse. I respect Haitian voodoo. Yes, sorry. Probably I don't spell it right. I respect everything. Necromancers, muerterismo. I respect everybody. I may not agree with something. I respect everything. I'm a spiritual worker, so I don't give justification to no one and to nothing in order for them to be able to attack me. I learn from everybody. That's a fucking problem to you, isn't it? Because you want me to every single day bow to you. You want to give me approval for me to be able to do what I already do. Because the knowledge that you have in order for me to be shut down. You practice the left path, not me. You understand me? You can play victim all you want, but you don't have the justification to attack me. I never disrespected you. I fucking don't care. I don't care. I don't fucking care. What the fuck do you do? I only care if that makes sense to me and is a part of me. If it is, I would love to learn it. And if you want to learn anything from me, I will teach you. I will tell you. Because I'm not like you. I teach everybody. I share my knowledge with everybody. Because knowledge is not from one person, is not from one community. Knowledge is for all human race. That is what is going to make us as humans to go higher. And that's it. So don't tell me que tu muerto no son muerto. Don't tell me that you're dead. I'm not. Oh, and by the way, I curse a lot, don't I? Well, like your fucking ancestors. You know why? In the Caribbean, they were known for the pirates. There's even a movie, Pirates of the Caribbean. Arr! Right? They cursed. Why? Pirates of the Caribbean were cursing all the time. Why can't I curse sometimes?